Alright, so bomb. Now, since we had time to sit and watch this, we know what the MBA Young Boy situation is. Now, for those of you who don't know, they was trying to arrest him on an arrest warrant because it was involving 16 other people, some straps, some other shit, and this nigga runs, flees, right?
Like he poor.
Right, like he. How y'all feel, man? I'm gonna start with our illustrious guest.
Illustrious. That's a what's
Vocero,
that? Illustrious. That's a 4-syllable word, man. It's good.
I used to rap nice.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
I read books.
this nigga dumb. Like he said, he ran like he was poor. Bruh, if you already got your money to get up out the hood, why the fuck you doing some shit that's going to land you right back in there if they take all that money away? Like, at the end of the day, if you feel like you still need to do that shit for validation, let those niggas do that shit. You keep your hands clean. You don't touch no blick. You don't put your money on no type of dirty money because you already getting clean money coming in. So, as far as that's concerned, this nigga stupid at the end of the day. Like,
before this go to somebody else, let me ask you this. Do you think he's still in the mindset that he's poor, seeing how he got rich so fast?
Nah. That's impossible. Like, he already be flexing and everything like that. Poor niggas don't flex. If they gonna flex, they gonna like show off they empty bottle trophies. You ever walk in somebody's house and see like mad empty bottles? Like, that's a broke nigga flex. Like, yeah, I drunk that one 3 years ago. 4 years ago, I drunk that one. Like, this nigga over here showing off money and shit, like grills and everything.
He
so
was
like,
still doing that so he can have the people around him.
Still say he's certified?
He a real nigga.
Validation.
He can still have the hood say he a real nigga.
What's that do for you in life?
Right?
But I'm saying, you got to think about it. That's what these young niggas go through.
Real, though.
And you said, what? He got famous quick while he was still doing that. I mean, we got to think about it. COVID did fuck some of these rappers up. He probably didn't invest his money before COVID the right way, so no shows coming. His music, I mean, you making money off of the streams and YouTube, but we don't know how much he was really making. So he might have tried to, let me give you, talk to his man, let me give you this, give me certain percentage off of it.
But what that got to do with him running from the boys?
That's just a natural instance.
Okay. So you think that's just his regular hood instincts kicking in?
Nigga just thought he could probably, because we got to think about it.
They gonna catch
we might not all ran from the police, but I ran from the police a couple times.
I definitely did.
A couple times I got away, a couple times I didn't. The times you think you're going to get away is the times you don't get away. So he probably thought, but you got to think about it. That's a different situation. You got the Fed. So it's dogs, helicopters, all type of shit.
You see what you just said? Now, why would you run?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
being who he is.
Hold on. Get at the Joey. Joe, go.
I feel like he did, like, him running was the dumbest shit in the world.
I had to think about it.
To afford a good attorney. And this is not your first time getting in trouble. This is not your second time, nor third time. You feel me? Like, your come up has always been off of your struggle.
But
hold on.
When it was time for him to let it go, he couldn't.
So are you saying he couldn't detach himself from the struggle?
He couldn't detach himself from the mindset of him being just a simple nigga. Some niggas is gonna be simple. We just gotta accept the fact that some niggas just can't grow. He's one of them niggas. No matter how much water we put on him, he's never gonna grow. He's gonna always be a simple-minded nigga, and he gonna always get simple. Simplicity is where he belongs.
Well put.
All right.
Well put.
You know what
Hold
I'm
on. Let's evolve this. Now, what kind of message do you think that sent to the young boys that get super hype off him? Like, ooh, this the guy.
To the MBA Young Boy?
Yeah. What kind of message you think they send to them? To the NBA Young Boy.
If you see the cops, run!
This shit should send because you got to think about it. Like how he said, he could have afforded a lawyer, but you got to think about it. This is the Feds. The Feds play different from the state.
Exactly.
Yeah, they got
Totally
what,
different.
98% conviction rate?
conviction.
Yeah.
This shit is different.
Yeah.
And you got to think about it. Sometimes you don't get bail.
Exactly.
And sometimes you sit 6-7 years before your trial even start.
Now
So now
you get bail. With the bail reform laws, bro. You
Yeah.
get
But my thing is, he in
But-
jail now, smiling, taking pictures. So if it was always gonna be this smooth for you, why did you run? Why
That
did you
too.
stack on more charges if you was worried about the?
And,
bail. What
and
you said, bro.
how old is he?
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I'm a sick.
Basic
I'm
instinct
old
kicked
as
in.
a whole
Mid 20s, I
earned
believe.
it.
Mid 20s.
How old is he?
I believe
He
he's
like
mid 20s.
21.
Oh, he's not
He
mid
young.
20s.
Okay.
Nah,
So-
he young.
So do you think it's
with
just
him,
his
He just
age?
got made by, Floyd
No.
Mayweather daughter.
Yes, and no.
God damn, he was in the money then.
Yes and no.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it
he got
probably
like 8
is.
kids.
God damn.
No, matter of fact, no, it's not his age.
He's 21 years old.
Let's
NBA Young Dad.
Hold on. Let's
NBA Young Dad.
No, he just asked me, is it his age? No, it's not his age. It's the people he got around him.
Talk that. Right
He
there.
don't have no OGs around him to grab him. Yo, young
you
nigga,
doing?
chill. Because if you think about it, let's think about it. The people that was just like him, the first person that was like him,
That don't spin it to the OG talk because that's coming next. That's
no,
coming next.
the person that was just like NBA Young Boy was Chief Keef. He was the first one,
We gonna leave that there because that's another talk.
Yeah.
and then Kodak. So it's
Yeah.
they went through all that, changed. They had to go
But
through
they
that.
was real niggas. 'Cause
But I'm saying they had to go through that, change their circles around. Then they grabbed some people that was
Right.
really caring for them. Nah, don't do that.
All right,
Sit your ass
let me
back. I got
pivot. Let me
this.
pivot. How you think that's gonna affect the young cats that really look at him like he the guy?
Shit, they gonna start emulating that. People do what they see. So at the end of the
Already
day,
They
right?
have, yep.
And like he just said, like I know it's a different conversation, but he probably was watching Chief Keef when it come up. He probably watched Kodak. Well, they kind of blew up around the same time, but he was like, man, fuck it. That's what they do. That's what I'm gonna do too. That's how they got on. That's what I'm gonna go. That's how they, still continue to get their fans. I gotta make sure I stick to that same type of code. Cause it's like, if not, if my fan base is only gonna be this kind of people, I gotta make sure I do shit for
You
those
think
kind
his
of people.
age played a factor in the decision he made when he chose to run?
Fear for the cops did. Fear for being locked up did. If anybody gonna run,
That's real.
it's because they think they
That's
can't
real.
fight that
That's
shit
real.
off. Because be honest, like it's the fight or flight kind of thing.
And-
You either gonna run or
and-
stand your ground and fight somebody, but you ain't about to fight no
To
feds.
switch it for like a half a second, it's not just a black thing being scared of the cops. It's a look in a certain way thing. Like how Nove look.
Man, they
That's
gonna
not the
fuck
type
around
of white
and yoke
dude.
Nove
That's
up.
not the type of white dude that gets away from
Him
the cops.
right there.
How he looks. Nove looks like a nigger
from the
associate.
hood.
Like he associates with niggas. So like white dudes that
white people.
Yeah.
Nove is a nigga.
How he
What y'all
looks-
talking about?
He's a minority of
why-
white
You need a
people.
biker
You know what I'm
vest.
saying?
Yo, today's sponsor is none other than Debonair Sharp. Yo, if you want you a fire cut, you want your edge up to look like this, bro. My edge up is
Crispy.
normally back here. My nigga made my shit right here. He rejuvenated it. At Debonair Sharp, Andrew Brown, he rebirthed it.
Yeah.
He a cold
He
piece of
made
work.
him grow dreads.
I was bald headed not too long ago.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Instagram at Debonair Sharp, Facebook at Andrew Brown. You gonna find everything in the description. You want your haircut to be right. You want your kids to be right. You want your edge up to look nice. Women don't want you if your edge up nice. And ladies with short cuts, men don't want you if your edge up ain't nice.
Right.
He loves you, so love yourself. Go to Debonair Sharp. So people that look like this,
Wigga.
you're gonna always have that fear. Now to Joey, how you feel? How you feel this gonna impact the people that fuck with him?
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of more dickhead decisions because they're gonna feel like they got that. I can run from the cops, but
Oh, was
the
you
thing
sipping at
is,
that?
the feds wasn't gonna shoot him. The cops will shoot one of these little niggas without thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if they know the tag.
You not about to run for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not
Like
about
this?
to run for me. I'm not about to chase you.
Disrespect me.
Cops don't want to do traffic stops. They have a, you know what I'm saying, have a smooth mindset. You think they about to chase a little nigga 5 blocks through South Chicago? When
Yeah.
They ran past 10 guns. When I catch you, I'm going to beat the shit out you.
That's
see what I'm
a
saying?
different topic.
I'm gonna break on you.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
different subject.
I feel like a lot of these young dudes is real impressionable. Especially they not like us when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? We picked and chose what we emulated because we had positive male role models in our life.
We had
see what I'm saying?
older heads that
There
was
a whole. I think about it a lot. And I'm not
Exactly.
gonna try to butt in, but it was
No.
really a whole
Oh, you always
different vibe,
Yeah.
whole different world.
because we
Yeah.
had older
Yeah.
heads. We had
Back in
older
my
heads
day.
that was really in the
Yeah.
streets.
and
That too.
And famous people, famous
Yeah.
rappers. There was a handful of them.
Niggas' granddad's
Now
40 now.
there's so many
Yeah.
rappers that are
Yeah.
on that
30.
have their own
30, 38, 35.
Yeah. Niggas' grandparents is in their 30s.
35.
You see
So-
what I'm saying?
Right.
Times
36,
have
37,
radically
yeah.
changed.
So let me tie this up then. So from what I heard was basically y'all feel that wasn't smart for him because he's still thinking like he a nigga, a broke nigga. So that's why he ran from him. And y'all feel that this will impact the young ones that look at him a certain way, where they gonna think that shit okay,
They are
even
smoking
though
cigarettes.
they don't
Like,
understand that they done got that money. They ain't
know
got
what
that
it-
bag,
because
half
he is.
amount of bag that he got.
Another thing with the young youth is they believe the shit so much, and these rappers, they make the shit seem so real.
Yeah.
Like they make
Yeah.
shit seem like they really
Oh yeah.
like that.
in the mud
And
still.
these kids that live in the suburbs, and they really, in their mind, they really believe they.
But
struggle.
these kids, these rappers make it seem like they really like that. Like they was really out here putting niggas to sleep, rocking niggas, all type of shit. So these kids they grow up listening to that shit, and they just get
It's their Bible.
brainwashed because they get brainwashed because they might got a friend that's really out in these trenches rocking niggas. So they like, oh shit. Well, my friend is his age and doing it, so he really did do that.
Exactly.
When he really probably didn't. He probably was just around it.
Around the niggas
That's
that
why-
did.
Like how we said out last time, it's always different niggas it's all type of niggas in the hood. You got the niggas that was around it, the niggas that seen it, the niggas that done it, and the niggas that run it.
Yep.
So you see all aspects from a ghetto kid in the hood, and when you come out your house, all the shit these rappers talk about, you really seen it.
Right.
So you think that
Everybody's
everybody's
doing
seen
it.
it as a young age until you get older and really see the real truth.
I think we're overlooking like just listen to this conversation. It was weird because at first I'm like, yo, what an idiot. Da, da, da. But when I was 21 years old, I was that.
Right.
My whole mindset back then it wasn't if I was scared or
Right.
I'm gonna make that officer work for his paycheck, bro.
Talk
He's
about
gonna
it.
chase me.
Yeah.
Talk
I'm
about
gonna
it.
Survive.
for real.
Survive.
And I got off on that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass. I would cut through.
That was
guys
that was that
dogs that would hit him. You know what I'm saying?
it was
Like,
the young
bro,
mentality.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So at 21, like at the first the conversation started off, I was like, yo, what a fuck idiot. But I'm thinking like, yo,
That's how we all thought.
I was an idiot. You know what I mean? Like you
Exactly.
just gotta grow up. Man.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down.
He gotta get
Some
he gotta
people
get
may, some people don't.
he gotta get people around him that really care about him.
Yeah, that's another thing. I had nobody.
Cause he got a bunch of all them niggas. I bet you.
bunch of yes
I
men.
bet you all them niggas around him is yes men.
But hold on, wait. You don't think they gonna be yes men for like a reason? Them niggas is getting their bills paid. They getting
So
to travel.
what?
Hold on, wait.
What?
They getting to leave the hood. Most of them ain't never left their fucking city. They getting to leave the hood. They getting to travel the world. They getting money. They getting new clothes. Some of them getting jewelry. You don't think they gonna be yes men?